So it's all started from before when we've obviously had the 10s and 12s in Dumfries. Then we've had the 15s and 17s in Scotland and stuff, and then when we had the U23s, and then obviously we've kick-started the ENTP. We had the girls last weekend, which was a massive success. I think we had about 70 odd girls over the two age groups. Obviously Reg Wilcox has been put in charge of that section, and he's done an absolutely fantastic job. We had Natalie there, obviously Natalie Aldridge, who was doing the 15s. We had Nikki there, who was assisting her, and then obviously from the 13s we had Josie and Kerry Dunn. And the managers, obviously Abby and Sarah, were absolutely fantastic all week. It was just a really good weekend, really get things going. We had a few GB girls on there who was instrumental on some of the actual sessions themselves, and it was great for the girls just to actually see, you know, the girls in the GB gear and taking the sessions. Obviously Jeff Colton was on, and we had David Lawrence on for the goalie sessions and stuff. So it was a really, really good weekend, positive weekend.
And particularly getting the girls' programme back up and running, because that's something that we weren't able to get going properly during the pandemic.
No.
You want to call it. Getting the girls back up and running is huge.
Oh, it's massive. You know, it hasn't been around for probably 3 years, and we've got it back up and running now. And as I say, it's a good base and it's a good start, and we're looking to build for the future, definitely.
And the women's game as a whole is on a bit of a wave at the moment. Obviously, the England programme feeding into GB.
Yeah.
You've had the GB 18s with their silver medal, the GB women obviously the women's gold medal.
Yeah.
So the whole women's programme is on a bit of a high.
Absolutely, it's on a massive high at the moment, and it's really good to see from the grassroots, from the 13s, England and 15s, and then obviously it builds for the GB section also. So it's all good. Everybody's helping each other. You know, I've been talking to a few of the GB setup and stuff, how they actually do stuff and things. Because it's all new to me. The girls' programme is very new to me, and that's why I got Reggie on board. I've been talking to the Clancys, and been talking to people like Josie herself, and she came on board with us, which was fantastic. And then obviously from there, Reg appointed Natalie, which is absolutely fantastic for the programme also. So it's all going in the right direction, and it's really, really good. It's good movement, and it's going correctly. So that's what we want.
And the girls' camp was the under 13s, but there was like a wide age range there, so you're kind of bringing them in as soon as possible to get them that.
Oh, absolutely.
Experience, and
Yeah.
They'll be in the programme for a while.
Yeah. So they're going to be in the programme for a while. It's going to be a lot of learning curves, which it's always at the start. It's always going to take a long time to start and get going, but it will happen, and it's going in the right direction. And with these people on board, the future does look bright.
And then moving to this weekend in Sheffield, we've got the boys. We've got 13s, 14s on Saturday, and then 15s, 17s on Sunday. And again, another
massive success. Yeah, so we've had about 220 kids. There was a few obviously on holiday and stuff. And the ENTP is a brand new setup, new coaches, new direction now. And the coaches that we've got on board with the managers have done an absolute sterling job again. You know, big thank you to Rachel. She's been my sidekick for a long time. She's helped me out with endless amounts of stuff, and she's been devoted to do all the paperwork side for me, and she's been absolutely fantastic. But the whole weekend has just been huge. We've had really, really good positive feedback from all the players and all the parents. It's the first time we've allowed the parents to come in and actually start watching the training sessions, and they've absolutely loved it. So the whole weekend, the whole ENTP at the moment, is on a plus, and it's on up, so that's all we want.
And both weekends there was a mix of you're on ice, off ice, fitness, classroom. They're basically getting the whole programme to make them into as good as athletes as possible. Yeah,
so we've been using Sam and James from the S&C side, and obviously Irene, and then we had Nikki on board with the S&C side and the physio section and stuff. They've been treating kids who've been, with a few knocks and stuff like that. So it's all coming together. And that's what we want.
You mentioned the staff as well as getting the players. It's development for the staff as well. We've got a lot of new managers, a lot of new coaches involved, and it's great development for their players as well.
And there's a pathway now. So obviously from club to England, there's a pathway there now. And as you say, it's been a brand new setup for us. New people on board. It's always going to be difficult, but we've got through it, and we've come out with flying colours. Basically, everybody's stuck together. Like I said before, the ENTP is like a little family, and we're gonna get bigger and bigger, and it's going to get better and better.
So from these 2 weekends in Hull, Sheffield, what are the next steps for the?
So we've just secured some ice for the next 4 or 5 months, and then the next then obviously we're hoping to go away next year with all the teams. And then we're also looking to secure ice for the next 3 years.
So in terms of this year's enrolment, will there be any kind of changes from the August camp, or you'll just roll on to the next camp?
It'll just roll on from the next camp. It'll just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So we'll obviously it's all about, like we said with the discussions with the players, it's all about development. It's all about pushing these players to the maximum. It's all about working into a certain system and driving the same sort, getting out of the end goals and getting them all together and getting them just to basically playing a system that we want them to play.
So in terms of after this weekend, it's kind of look out for any news of next camps, but also they'll be in touch with the programme to tell them what's going on.
So obviously we'll be giving you the dates to stick on for the dates for the next England camps for the next 4 to 5 months. And then obviously from there we'll be going away hopefully in June somewhere. And then it'll just obviously be showcased, and then it'll carry on again with the ENTP.
Yeah. And just to finally, you mentioned the ENTP family. How great has it been to be back here? You've had 2 full weekends, getting together with the players, the coaches, the managers, just getting everybody back together, seeing the parents as well, and getting them involved and just being back at where you want to be with the England programme.
Absolutely. You know, we didn't think it would take off as much as it has, and obviously with brand new staff and stuff, it's always a difficult time. But we've all stuck together. We've had regular meetings, regular discussions, and they all are brand new people, brand new coaches. A lot from down south, who I've never had any connections with, obviously until after Showcase. And it's all filtered from Showcase. Where they went to Showcase, we selected them, they went to Scotland, and we've built from there. And it's been a great process. It's been a long process, it's been a hard process, but everybody stuck together and everybody helped each other. The EIHAtv backed us, obviously the board's been absolutely fantastic with us. But we are going in the right direction now, Craig, and it's the future's bright now, I think.